You have probably heard this advice that think positive and everything will be fine. Sounds simple, right? If you will just replace your negative thoughts with the positive ones, your life will transform magically. That's what we have been told. But let me ask you one thing. If positive thinking was just enough, who was doing the affirmations every single second of the day would have got their desires already, right? Everyone who reads the motivational quotes or repeats the affirmations would already have been rich, successful, or healthy and wealthy. The truth is, positive thinking is not just enough. In fact, many people try to think positive, but when the life doesn't change, they stop and they feel even more worse. They start blaming themselves and start to think, maybe I didn't affirm enough, or maybe I didn't think positive enough. So why does positive thinking alone does not work? That's what this video is all about. I'm going to share some of the major reasons why the positive thinking alone is not enough and it fails sometimes. So are you ready for it? If you are, then keep watching this video because it's going to be helpful for you. And trust me, once you understand this, you will never look at affirmations the same way that you were looking before this video. The number one reason I would say is conscious thoughts versus your subconscious beliefs. Your conscious mind and subconscious mind don't always argue. Your conscious mind is where you can actually take some action and you can actually do the techniques and tricks to manifest your desire. That is where you say that I am good enough, I am rich, I am successful, I am this, I am that. That is where your conscious mind comes into the picture. But your subconscious mind, the deeper part of your brain, controls the 95% of your life. So, if you are consciously repeating that I am enough, I am this, I am that, but your subconscious mind has the opposite programming, that's where you are going to lack all of your life and you are going to repeat your affirmations for your whole life and probably it would never work. So, whenever your conscious mind and subconscious mind are in conflict, your desires do not manifest. Why? Because your subconscious mind is like the operating system of the computer, and computer is your whole body. And your conscious mind is the one who is writing the code in your subconscious mind. Basically, your subconscious mind is the one who is responsible to type in the code. So, whatever your conscious mind will think or will have, that will be fed in your subconscious mind after the long run. So, if the command is not getting accepted by the operating system, would it work? No, it's not going to work. Think about it this way. Imagine someone repeating, I am good, I am abundant, I am this, I am that. But on a deeper level, in their subconscious mind, they have the trauma of being abandoned in the childhood, not having enough money to sustain their life, watching their parents argue about the bills and the debt. Those old memories sit in your subconscious mind like a big rock, and it does not allow your body to experience a new thing. So even when the opportunities will come, you will subconsciously sabotage them because you will think that those opportunities are not real, those opportunities are not for you, you are not good enough for those opportunities. You will procrastinate, you will doubt yourself, you will think maybe I'm not good enough for this job, and that's how you will sabotage your own desire and your own manifestation. So it's like having the opportunity at your door but closing the door right before the opportunity enters into your house. So the lesson here is the positive thinking does not work until you address the subconscious programming underneath that. Now here is the second reason. Thoughts are weak without emotions. Your subconscious mind does not respond to empty words. It responds to the emotion that is behind it. So if you are saying that I am confident, I am this, I am that, but if you are feeling insecure all damn day, your subconscious mind will not get reprogrammed. Why? Because that is what you are repeating in your mind. That is what you are feeding through your emotions, and your subconscious mind can accept anything if you will just give it the emotion. If you'll just give it the emotion, if you will just give it the feeling of the wish fulfilled, it would accept it right then and there. This is the reason why people keep repeating affirmations and complain that it is not working for me. That is because they forget to embody the person who already has the desire through feeling the same way that person would feel if they already had their desire. They would not be feeling fearful, they would not be feeling doubtful, they would be feeling confident, and confident in the way that they are confident and they can face any situation that will come up front. Let's take an example. Imagine someone saying, I am enough, I am beautiful, I am this, I am that. But they might repeat it 20 times in a day. But if they feel lonely and abandoned inside, the emotion will cancel out the affirmation. That is basically the formula. Your emotion will cancel out the affirmation if the emotion is not supporting the affirmation. So the trick here is, don't just say positive affirmations, couple them with positive emotions. So you can do an exercise to tackle that situation for you. Pick one affirmation, maybe I am successful, or I am rich, I am earning particular amount of money in a day or in a month. Now, instead of forcing the affirmation to yourself, ask yourself that what emotion would I feel if I had this desire? What emotion would I feel if that desire was true for me right now? Would you feel relief, excited, joyful? That is what you need to ask yourself. Focus on generating that emotion in your body. That is very important. If you can generate that emotion in your body, that's when your subconscious mind will start to accept the program that you are trying to feed in it. Now, the third reason is action is the missing point, but inspired action, not the forceful action. The law of assumption is real, and feeling of the wish fulfilled is the key to get anything that you want. If you can get yourself into the state of wish fulfilled, and if you can get yourself to feel how you would feel if you already had your desire, you would instantly manifest it. Instantly manifest in your inner world, and then with some delay. And it's not even necessary that there would be a delay. It depends on person to person. Somebody can manifest instantly and somebody manifest with some delay. But if you can get yourself into the state of wish fulfilled, you will manifest it very quickly. Neville didn't say just think positive. He said assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Now, what does that mean? It means stop waiting for your desire to come into your 3D world and start accepting it in your inner world that you already have that. Instead of saying I will be successful one day, start saying I am successful right now. And the major part here is you carry yourself as that person. You start to think the thoughts of the person who already has the desire. So if you are thinking that I am earning 12 crores a day, suppose that is your thought process, okay, that is what you want. So start thinking the thoughts of a person, start acting like the person. How would they feel if they were earning 12 crores a day? And when you will assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, when you will embody the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and when you will embody the identity of the person who is earning 12 crores a day, you will notice that your mind will start to take inspired action. Your mind will start to give you some ideas and you will be, I would say, inspired to take an action. So that is when you take the inspired action. Now let's bring some science back into this portion. So science says that whenever we want to rewire a subconscious mind, we have to combine three things: repetition, thoughts, and feelings. If any of the things from these three things is missing, your subconscious mind will create some resistance in getting reprogrammed. And without this trio, your affirmations will remain surface level and it would not go into your subconscious mind. Okay, so now I know a lot of you will have this question that, so if affirmations don't work, explain to me how robotic affirmations still work. See, the robotic affirmation works. And to be honest, robotic affirmations don't work for everyone, because I have seen a lot of people who come to me and say that I did robotic affirmations but they did not work for me. First of all, they did not work for you because you did not persist in your affirmations. Second thing is, whenever you were repeating your affirmations, your state of consciousness was not getting changed. Your state of consciousness was just the same, and your affirmations were on the surface level, but deep inside your brain, on the back of your mind, there was a little voice that kept saying, no, you are not. No, you are not. If you are affirming, I am successful, there was a little voice that kept saying in your mind that no, you are not. No, you are not successful. No, you are not. No, you are not. No, you are not. That is why your robotic affirmations do not work, because you were giving it just plain affirmation. There was no emotion backed up with it. So if you can just add some emotion in it, I'm sure your robotic affirmations will work perfectly. So now let's bring it all together. Positive thinking is a great start, but it's not everything. It gives hope, but it does not open the door. The door will open only and only when your subconscious mind is ready to accept it. Without it, it's like planting seeds in a rocky ground. The real secret is pair your affirmations with emotion of the wish fulfilled. Pair positive thinking with subconscious reprogramming, emotional alignment, inspired action, and repetition. Always remember, repetition is the key. If you are not repeating and if you are not making your body habitual of the feeling that you would get if you had your desire, it would only stay in the future and it would not manifest. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, you know the drill, like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye, take care.